Good morning, Sydney. So,
good morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
So, what I'm hearing is we potentially have 2 horse surrenders coming in?
Yeah, we got a call last week, and there's 2 horse surrenders coming in today. They made an appointment for today. We've not heard anything from them since, but we do have kind of some weird office hours with us being closed on Friday, so we're giving them the benefit of the doubt there. You know, everyone's kind of busy, but it's gonna be like a mystery surprise package.
All right.
Like a mystery trailer that, you know, at Walmart, you get them little mystery things.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we got going on this morning, so y'all stay tuned. Babies.
On the mic, so if we do you know,
Good boy.
Good job.
That's his blood.
Aww.
Good baby.
Poor guy.
He said, I just got it done, so I'm a
little bit sore.
Yeah, that's gonna feel good tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're both very pretty.
Oh, they're happy now.
Mm-hmm. Can you lift your head?
Oh.
He does everything, but you know, you gotta write him right now.
Mm.
So, I guess we got our mystery trailer.
We got our mystery trailer, and it was a very good mystery trailer. These 2 boys are very pretty. One of them's, she said, over 20, so he's just kind of like an old man horse. And this one other horse, it's a paint horse. Its name is Tex, and Tex has a club foot on his front right. So we're gonna see what we can do for him. He doesn't seem to be in any pain. He's hollering away. They were a very sweet couple, and we're so honored that they trust us with our horses.
Okay, so today is buyout. The horses are coming in around 10 a.m. I think, 10:30. We're getting about 20 horses.
What are you doing specifically, Hallie?
So I'm doing the Coggins blood test stuff. So I submit the GVL stuff and IDEX. I'm also sending the paperwork to one of our staff members that puts it into Shelter Love and puts them in the system and everything. So,
all right. Well, I'm sure I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Can you get up? You want to try to get up? You want to try?
Let's watch that leg.
Good job. Easy, easy. His horse.
Lead that one off. He is riddled with
I
the
know.
cancer.
Cutie pie. You vision impaired. I'm just gonna try to check and see if anybody else desperately needs pain meds right now.
Do you want to try and finish an exam now or do it after?
I want rads, but my heart is breaking.
No, I'll do rads after, but like I need an age still, and then I didn't
Yeah.
know if you wanted any other.
I don't have blood. I'm sorry, I gotta get him some pain meds. So I actually haven't checked a resting heart rate. He has ulcerated bleeding masses so badly in his sheath and his penis that the anatomy doesn't even look normal anymore. And his rectum is just fully ulcerated. Like just every time this horse urinates or defecates, he has to push past ulcerated tumors. Just gotta pull some blood. You need a normal horse heart. This horse does not have a murmur or an arrhythmia.
The slaughter pipeline is filled with Tennessee walking horses right now. This horse, I believe she had stacks on. You can see where her toes are really, really long, basically just ripped them off. They don't want them entering the slaughter pipeline in stacks because people are exposing what's happening. Her tail tendon has been cut, so we know that she was a performance big lick horse. Excruciating pain. Dr. Lydia did give her some pain meds, but she's been suffering a long time.
So right now I've set this trap and I've got a rope up in the tree and a rope on the bottom of the ground. And we're trying to get this vicious predator, Batman, in the thing so we can just vaccinate him. That's all we want in life. And he stands there during the day when we're not ready for him and just like makes fun of us and stuff. And I've got Nicole here. He's not really, either he's the brightest crayon ever or he's the dullest. We've not figured that out yet, but so far I think he's just too smart for us. Or mean one, but we don't have to put this in. I'm thinking if this next attempt doesn't work, we may just have to like take the rope out of the tree and put the green one in the middle of it.
Come on, Batman. Just go get your dinner.
I just don't think he likes the tree rope,
Maybe.
even though he walked in there before.
I think it's just because we're here.
This is poop, guys. Don't do this at home. Don't put poop in here. Don't play with poop. All right, the camo has been set. All right, come on. Yeah, we got it. This isn't her first experience with Batman.
All right, let's go get some vaccines.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had to leave it.
We have nothing. So we just gotta do this kind of stuff every day because this is entertaining.
I know. Okay, the squeeze it is.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to just pull this.
Let me scoot this one out.
Okay.
While you do that. We're making progress, but I'm on the wrong side.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna like come straight at you.
No.
Oh God. There, right?
Yeah.
Ah, you're gonna make us run you all the way up there, aren't you?
Like I think he would sit there and do that all evening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think even if we got him somehow squished in there,
He'd freak.
yeah, you're not gonna be able to vaccinate him or anything quick enough without him just tearing the panels down. Next week, we'll probably just run him back up to the intake barn, the quarantine hospital, because we're gonna have to use our chute, probably use our squeeze chute, do his recheck. If everything checks out, we'll give him his vaccines, and then he's on to the training program, which will be very interesting.
Are you feeling any better? Your heart rate was in the 80s. Let's see what it is now. So it's 48, but this horse on intake was close to 80, and I gave Banamine. So that's a great response to pain meds. Are you a big lick horse? Yep.
What is that, Dr. Lydia?
It's a mass. You could accurately call this a tumor. It's not haired, it's irregular, and it's firmly adhered to the tissue beneath it. Where's your blood? What's going on? This is very weird. Look at this. I don't know what's going on. I feel resistance. Ah, this side is blown too. Went through there and it was crunchy.
So did you just sedate him?
I did sedate him a little bit. We need to take radiographs of his feet. And while you're waiting, I'm gonna write stuff down. Ah! I don't know that we need the orthogonal, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Second big lick horse with active founder today. No. Another really sad end stage founder case. So this is the coffin bone. It's supposed to be parallel to the hoof wall, and it is rotated. So you can see, like, this is the outside. That's the outside, and this bone is almost communicating with the outside of the horse's foot. I'm really glad that he had a couple hours on some good pain meds. This gelding is just gorgeous. I aged him about 25 years old, and you can tell he's incredibly well behaved. He's very calm and sweet with people. Someone surgically had his eye removed, so that's a several $1,000 surgery. Someone clearly took care of him. It looks like he's had shoes on until recently because he's still got nails in his feet, but looks like they came off. Tragically, this horse has severe masses on his penis and sheath and also on his rectum. And I know it's not scientific, but necrosis has a smell. So tissue necrosis is tissue death. And when the tissue starts to die, it makes a really specific smell. So I can smell the literal rotting nature of these masses on this horse. And it's just awful for him. I mean, he can't urinate or defecate, I'm sure, without discomfort to pain. He got pain meds right away. He's such a sweet boy. I was hopeful at first. I just saw the mass on his penis at first, which sometimes if carcinomas present kind of right at the distal end, you can amputate those masses and they do okay. But in his case, the masses associated with that are so large and they go up into the sheath that the anatomy is completely abnormal. So I'm not able to tackle that as a surgeon. And then in addition to that, the masses under his tail extend into the rectum. So those masses generally are very difficult to resect, but also carcinoma. Squamous cell carcinoma is the #1 cancer of the eye, and we see it in light colored eyes. So if you look at this horse's markings, he has white over here. So he would have been at added risk for a squamous cell carcinoma of that eye. And if I had to guess, I would guess that's probably the first lesion that they saw in this horse, and they removed the eye and hopefully removed the cancer. But when you have metastatic tumors, so when cancer spreads in your body, it can show up elsewhere. And one of the other common spots that we see squamous cell carcinoma in horses is the 2 exact locations that we see them in this boy. So I can't 100% confirm that it is cancer without a biopsy, but I'm gonna do a fine needle aspirate and look at the cells under a microscope here at Horse Plus. But unfortunately, I'm going to recommend the last act of kindness for him. Even if these tumors were benign, they're pathologic in that I can't remove them or make them better, and they're in locations that cause him daily discomfort all the time. You know, not being able to urinate or defecate without pain is not an acceptable quality of life. He's a very good boy. He's had a lot of cookies, and he's gonna get more cookies. He's not sedated, he's just standing here being a good citizen. So it's really sad. I'm sure somebody loved this horse, and I wish I knew his story.
The pizza is here. Cody, are you hungry?
I'm starving. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for the
really
pizza.
Appreciate the pizza. And even the horses like the pizza. And pizza? Well,
We'll save that. I'll eat that.
She's gonna eat that. But thank you so much for the pizza. You can donate at any time. Our staff work extremely hard here helping all these animals. There's a staff appreciation. It goes to help buy stuff like pizza. So on buyout, we're all like emotionally just drained from what we're seeing, but it's super awesome to have pizza. So please.
We eat our feelings. Make us
Please
feel
go
better.
to our donate page, staff appreciation, and so we can keep our pizza budget in the green.
Thank y'all so much.
All right, so we just got 2 horses surrendered, Tex and Peppy, and both of them have some abnormalities in front legs. So Dr. Lydia is not here today. What has worked really well, because she's only here the 2 days a week, is we're gonna go ahead and get the x-rays today, and then tomorrow she can evaluate them. That way she doesn't have to spend her time helping get the x-rays. She can just look at them, diagnose what's going on, and see how we wanna move forward. So myself and Sydney and Hallie are out here, and we're gonna go ahead and tackle that on both of them.
I mean, that looks terrible. Terrible. His leg.
Yeah. All right, and this is gonna be
Come here. Come on.
right leg.
You got it.
So, there you go. Beautiful. And you're gonna set it all the way down on the ground.
Gotta add that sound effect in there.
And then you're gonna go all the way in. Yep. And I would flip your hand around so that the glove, yep, perfect.
Just be careful, Hallie.
Stay there, but I probably need to go down. So if you stay right there, if you're comfortable. I'm just gonna go down here.
That's a cool looking foot. Smile more.
So how did that end up going?
It went really well. I am not a radiologist. I am not a veterinarian, but there's definitely some changes in both of them. So Dr. Lydia will review them tomorrow and kind of see what prognosis is, if there's any treatments she wants to implement, and we'll go from there.
So Anna, what are you up to right now?
I'm in here making signs. We're a little slow today, so I thought I'd make some, signs to decorate around everybody's doors and stuff.
Okay.
This is for the media team.
That's so cool.
Matter of fact, this is for y'all.
What else have you been working on?
I made Miss Lynn and Sydney one, and then I made Amber one for her office. I'll probably end up making some more if we're slow.
How has it been working at Horse Plus so far?
It's been great, actually. I really enjoy working here. I've got close with everybody, and I love it here.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
I guess I'll let you get to it.
All right.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
So Amber, what are you up to?
We are hauling hay over to the shavings room and up to quarantine, which is pretty strenuous. We broke out the truck. And then after that, we got lunch, and then the adoption event's coming up.
So tell me about the adoption event. What type of adoption event?
It is for the Horse Plus Paws part, it's the dogs. We're taking them to TSC. Today we will have Gris and Sammy. They're both beautiful, sweet boys. So hopefully they find a forever home. Gris, you're going home. You're going home, baby.
Thank you so much.
Yay,
Can we guys in here until we get the dog food and everything in the cart?
Yeah.
You guys are
Thank
amazing.
you. That makes me so
He's a
happy.
good boy.
We're coming back for you. We're not going to leave you. We'll be right back.
Yay! Oh my gosh! Chris just got adopted. He is going to a forever home, and I'm super stoked about it.
Yes, my favorite
He
dog.
is too.
My favorite dog at the shelter right now, Gris. He's getting adopted. We already got adopted, and just so exciting because last time we did an adoption event, no one got adopted. So this is a big event for him to get adopted.
Yeah, this is
Super
amazing.
exciting.
It's a big step for us, for Horse Plus Paws.
Yes.
So I guess what was their interest in him right off the bat?
He gave him the puppy eyes.
Yeah, as soon as they saw him, they really wanted him. And they thought about it, and they came back and really wanted to adopt him. So
They called their landlord to make sure it was okay and everything. So when you're out, I love you. Oh, it's so amazing. I'm so happy.
yes, they love him. So
That's awesome.
We need more people like them to come through.
Is he just a puppy?
No, he's full grown. He won't get any bigger.
My dog is like the same size. But she's in a bigger kennel.
Yeah, see, we just got him in this one because we're doing our adoption event right now. Normally he has a pretty big stall, but I think he'd like to have a home.
Okay, so something super exciting is that there was a guy that came in and he's actually really interested in Sammy. So we had him put his name and number down, and he's going to be coming back most likely to get Sammy. So fingers crossed, and hopefully that works out.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
It can't be any stronger than the one I got.
That's good. I think he would love to play with a dog like that.
Well, like I said, I can tell my dog is, since I got rid of her, he's just not the same.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I had a dog like that. Once we got him a friend, he was like so much happier.
yeah, that I can tell just his demeanor, he needs a companion.
Perfect. Can't ask for a better one than us.
I don't know her phone number, you know her phone number.
They've got it on file, I'm sure. Now, Sammy. We're not just going to potty this time.
Thank you so much.
Sammy?
His name is Sammy.
Sam.
I'm sure you could probably change it if you wanted to.
Oh, I will.
He doesn't really respond to it a whole lot. Here, I'll walk out with you. He's a handful.
Hey.
He's not great on a leash, but he's a good dog.
Okay, let's go, buddy.
Sammy.
You got a new home.
Come on.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Good way.
New truck over here.
All right. You want him on the passenger side?
Yeah.
I have no clue how he gets to drive that car. Yes. That's what makes all this worth it.
Yes, literally, I advertised so much for it. I was like, we're getting.
And we've been here how long? It's 4 o'clock. We've been here 2 hours.
That's
and
amazing.
Both the dogs got adopted. Hey, I wonder if we got time to go back and get the other two.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We seem to have ended on a pretty good note.
Yes.
What just happened?
Both dogs that we brought to TSC today for the adoption event got adopted within 2 hours of being here.
Yes, so our adoption event was from 2 to 5 p.m. and right now it is only 4 o'clock. So that is absolutely amazing. We both got adopted to amazing homes, and we had a lot of interest today. So multiple different people were interested in Sammy, so that was pretty awesome.
Yes.
They both went home, and we're done early. So.
And we're doing it again next month. Hopefully it turns out the same.
So if you want any Horse Plus dogs, feel free to stop by Tractor Supply. We have a monthly adoption event, and you can find more information on the Horse Plus Paws Facebook page, and you can find your new best friend. Yes, we did it! Yay!
This is what we've been working towards.
Yes, all that advertising
See you all back there.
Sounds good. See you back at base.
Today I'm going to be showing you how to install and operate a drinking post automatic water. The absolutely amazing thing about these is you need no electricity. They get buried down below the frost line, and they work kind of like a frost-free hydrant where when you turn it off, the water weeps out below the frost line. So let's get it going on. This company graciously donated 4 of these here to Plus Humane Society. The very first step is to put a concrete block in the bottom of your hole. You want a nice big hole, and get that nice and level as best you can by sight. And then save the frog. I'm trying to help. You're gonna be buried. All right, save the frog. We're gonna put gravel down here in the bottom so that when the water weeps out, it has somewhere to go.
Follow that voice inside my soul. That compass tells me where to go.
All right, get back up. Nice. So this is called weed cloth, and we're going to layer it in the bottom of the hole over the gravel so that as water seeps down through the dirt, it doesn't go down and impact all your gravel to where it can't drain well. Next up in the process is your 3/4 inch male adapter for the 3/4 inch pecs. Make sure you use either pipe thread or pipe compound, otherwise you'll have a constant leak underground and you'll never see it because it's going to go down. And there is room in there to get your PEX crimps. If you're doing PEX, you can do PVC PEX, black irrigation pipe, whatever you want to use. I like PEX. Once you put it in, it's pretty much there. And then tighten it down good. You don't want this leaking.
Catch me doing as I please. Don't think of it.
Go ahead and throw it on here. Make sure you crimp it down good if you're using crimp connections, and that ain't gonna leak.
How about that? Bring it on back. Hey, look where we at.
We get to hold it there. 20 minutes. I'm throwing a little dirt in there to hold it so he doesn't have to hold it for 20 minutes. How you do it. You want to dig down far enough so that it's a comfortable height for the horses and that it's below frost line. Here our frost line is, I think they say 12 inches, but basically if you cover a pipe with dirt, it's not going to freeze in Tennessee for the most part. So this is buried plenty deep and the horse should be able to get water out of it, no problem.
Did you guys do like vaccines and? You do have very pretty markings. You just gonna hang out? What do you think about this? I just finished taking a look at these 2 sweet geldings. They came in as owner surrenders, and Nicole, our wonderful RVT, took radiographs on them yesterday. So I was able to look at their x-rays before I did exams on them. This is Peppy. I aged him around 24, so his owner said he was in his 20s. Super sweet. These guys are awesome to work with. So he has some very, very significant arthritis in both of his front legs. So I am really concerned about arthritis. I'm concerned that this leg has a little bit of a pulse. It's very, very mild. But what happens with horses, they carry 60% of their weight in the front, 40% in the back. So this horse can't straighten his right front leg out all the way. He has to keep his carpus bent a little bit because he has bony chips in his knee. And so he's holding more of his weight on his left front leg than his right front leg, just kind of all the time. So what is lovely about these guys though, normal resting heart rates, very calm, well hydrated, normal GI sounds. These guys were very well managed by people who loved them. This horse is in appropriate shoes to support him, and he's relatively comfortable. So our job here at Horse Plus is to make sure we can get you comfortable right now and that your quality of life is going to be acceptable long-term for whatever you are adopted for. But what gets difficult is if I have a horse that I know is not going to be comfortable unless they get that medication every day, we want to believe people are going to do the right thing. But we also don't want to put horses in a situation where they miss their meds and they have a really bad day. So I'm not saying that's the case with these two, but what the next step that I need to do with these guys is to look more closely at their radiographs. Tex, who's the bay paint behind me, he's only 7 years old. He has a pretty severe club hoof on his right front. So that just means instead of being at normal angles, his right front hoof is kind of like this. I'm more worried about him based on his x-rays than I am watching him stand. And my heart horse that I had growing up had a pretty significant club hoof, and he was sound and happy until he was 28 years old. So it is a very manageable condition, but my concern is when you look at his x-ray, that coffin bone, which is supposed to be like this, it's pretty steep and pointing right at the ground. So Peppy and Chex are stable, otherwise they're very healthy. They're a bonded pair and they're just together here in our intake pasture. So I have to work through what they need from a health perspective, and I'm hoping, I'm always hoping, I want to save every horse that comes here, right? We want everything to get adopted. So yep, that's a little summary of our intake, physical exams, and we'll keep you posted on these guys. Hi, sweet boy. I know you need all the cookies.
All right, so today, one of our staff members came in and let us know that Zeta Chex, the horse that we've been working through an abscess with, Dr. Lydia had just ordered soft ride boots we had put her in. They came in and let us know that she had some really good banana pudding snot, and also heard her coughing quite a bit. So that's not great. It indicates that she came down with some type of infection, sickness, and we kind of had to discuss as a group benefit for her versus herd health, because unfortunately we have to look at the individuals and the whole group. She has been down in our general population for about 3 months now. And when we kind of discussed it, we looked at the fact that since she has arrived, she has been chronically lame. She hadn't even entered into our training program yet because of the fact that every so many days or, a week or two out, she would just start limping out in the pasture. We had never really been able to pinpoint what was going on. This last time that we noticed the lameness, we did find that she blew out an abscess. So that is what she had been in the hospital for probably a couple weeks now. We'd been managing that. The farrier had looked at her. We had put shoes on her at one point. Like I said, Dr. Lydia had just put on the soft ride boots that we were going to try. And kind of what it came down to was just overall adoptability for her and her comfort. The pain medication we were giving her didn't really seem to affect her comfort level with that lameness. So even with the NSAIDs on board, she was still limping just as much. So it was kind of hard to control her comfort level. It was hard to keep her with a buddy because of her location. Then she got sick. So we definitely don't want to keep her with anybody at that point. And so as a team, we kind of just decided that for her well-being and the well-being of the whole herd here at Horse Plus, that we decided to provide her with the last act of kindness today.
I got it installed, it's leveled. I've got the water going to it. We got water filling right now, and I'm just covering it up, and then it's gonna be ready to train the horses how to use it. Apparently you actually have to train horses how to use it, so this will be very interesting, but I think these drinking posts are gonna do absolutely great for these horses. The water looks a little dirty because it's brand new pipe, and so there'd be a little dirt in it, but then when they stop drinking, it all drains down below the frost line, and then it doesn't freeze. Drinking Post donated 4 of these waters, and I absolutely cannot thank them enough. I can't wait to see the rescue horses start drinking out of them, and it's gonna take a little bit of training, but here's the water. I'm super excited. Come on, guys. They're not thirsty yet.
Lynn,
Yes.
what's going on right now?
So we just got a new opening over here, and so what that means is we have to move our chute down. So right now we're taking it apart so we can move it down. So that way we have a beautiful walkway from our round pen to the outside arena.
Cody, so how is this going to specifically help with training?
Well, now we have an open entrance straight to the arena so that we'll be able to go right in and we won't have to go in and out. So a straight shot's gonna be a really big help. The issue before we was to have to go through this gate, through another gate, through a little bitty gate over here into the arena.
So it's just going to make it a lot
too many
more
gates and it's just too much to do when you're trying to get stuff done.
Okay, awesome.
So today we got Jason, and Jason is our new handyman on the spot. Right now he has cut a hole over here, getting us ready so we can have a walkway from the training barn all the way through to our arena. And right now we're moving our chute over. He's working so hard and we're just so excited to have him here.
We just finished up day 2 of a really rough buyout group. I think we have 7 left out of 22. And I am really thankful that they were here at Horse Plus. I'm thankful for the support that brings them here, because the horses we had to say goodbye to were in horrific condition. Just breaks your heart. And if you wanna hear all of the details about each horse, every month we sit down and we do a debriefing where Nicole and I go through every single horse. We talk about the blood work results and the x-ray results, and kind of the why behind the what of the hard decisions we had to make. I'm really hoping that the ones that we have, we can get to adoption. We even had a really sad case today where one of the horses that I cleared yesterday laid down outside and was unable to get up. And clearly she just was exhausted and I'm giving up. So we let her go, and I'm glad she had a day in the sunshine. But these horses that we get, they're just literally on their last legs, a lot of them. The ones we have left are a lot of sick babies with respiratory disease and bad leg injuries and infections. We have a really young filly that's just kind of lethargic. So the ones we have left certainly are not healthy and not out of the woods yet, but I'm always thankful for patients that we can treat and provide care for here at Horse Plus. So that's a little stallion who doesn't get to go out with his friends because he still has his testicles. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And again, if you want to hear more, we're going to sit down and we're going to go over all of those cases in detail.
We've been investigating the horse meat sales across the United States. We've tracked horse meat sales in Hawaii, California, Arizona, Nevada. I mean, the list just keeps growing. Utah obviously went undercover there. And then most recently in Texas. The exciting news is in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we have shut down the sales of horse meat for human consumption. The health department was extremely horrified to find out this was happening. They've reached out to all of the individuals that have been involved in selling horse meat, and that they're clamping down on it. They're taking it very seriously. Talked multiple times over the phone, did meet in person as well, and he's assured us that this will not be happening anymore in his area. So we're really excited that we're able to shut these situations down. It wasn't that long ago, and I didn't think you could go to a restaurant in the United States and buy horse meat, but it's very prevalent. And really, Texas is ground zero in the horse slaughter pipeline. There's over 15,000 horses already this year have been exported into Texas to go to Mexico. But we know a number of those horses are being sent back. And we're putting a lot of puzzle pieces together. And what we're finding out is really terrifying. And we will be releasing more information as we can, but it's something that is hard to even fathom.
Dos caballos. ¿Puedo abrir ahí a ver los caballos? Ah, ok, me miro por la ventana. ¿Está abierto como quiera? Sí. Ok. No tengo la key. No. Ellos vienen solos. No, pues ¿por qué me pides de la truck? O puedes entrar por aquí, ¿no? Sí, puedes entrar por aquí. No se muevan, ¿ok? Ahí quédense. Hey, clear the radio. 3 David 304. I got a horse trailer here with UDA. Send me Border Patrol. ¿Necesitan agua? ¿Necesitan agua? ¿Necesitan agua? Caliente. ¿Qué nos pagan? We have a ETA on Edinburgh Fire. I have more subjects.